Just wait for a few people to get into the stream. Today, taking down to the old town. Thought we'd have a nice little walk around. Hit the flower market because I want to show you. Well, it's more of a. It's to show you and go on a little reconnaissance mission to go and try a giant chicken pad Kaprao. So this is one I went to a few years ago. I'd say about. I think I did a video there about 5 years ago before anyone watched my channel, and I haven't been back since. So we'll see what that's like. But I've started off in a little cafe called Elephant Cafe, which I'll show you now. Which is a nice little. Nice little spot. Tattoo studio, loads and loads of art, and this is just one that I came to many years ago. Right, so who we got in the chat? Right, 19 in the chat. Can you actually hear me? Because the last few times I've used this streaming thing, you couldn't hear me, but I think I've sorted it out. So if any of you can hear me, someone drop a comment in the chat out of you 19 people here. There you go, elephant coffee. Right. Anyone? All right, we're on. We're in. Right, John Donnelly. Where have you been? Sound is fine. All right, let's go back through these. Right, sound all good. Hear you loud and clear all the way over here in Chicago. Jimmy boy. All right, sorry, I've reset the whole setup, so I had all the comments turned off. I wondered why no one was talking. Right, let's go back. Right, Dion, how are you, Dion, mate? Alex, hi from Singapore. Beck and Dan from Melbourne, nice one. Beck and Dan, John. The Duffressness, nice to see you as always. Ron Mark, Jimmy. Absolutely bacon. Kelowna. We're from Kelowna. Where's Kelowna? Alright, good. Beverly, how are you? Bobby Valentino. Steve. Alright, Jimmy. Nice one, mate. Grung Tep Ron Ma. It's about, what time is it? 8:53 here, and it's got to be already about 35 degrees out. As soon as I walked out this morning to drop my son off at school at 7 o'clock, it was absolutely baking. Duffrey's Nest, cool looking shop, very cool shop. Do you know what? I mean, the coffee's all right, but the main thing that he's famous for, and I'll show you in a sec, is the latte art. Like, he does swans, he does bears, he does all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice little space to get like a respite from the heat if you're going to Wat Po, which is right next door, which I'll show you in a sec. John, arrived yesterday, just having breakfast to explore. Nice. 30 degrees at 6 a.m, yeah, easy. So hot, and the pollution's unbelievable at the moment. G'day mate, Neil and Suzanne. G'day from Queensland. 12 p.m. here, 23 degrees. That's a bit more like it, isn't it? 23 degrees. All right, so let's go, guys. Now you've got 33 of you in the chat. So as I said, there is there's this giant pad Kaprao that I want to show you. When I say giant, it's not like one of those gimmicky ones. I'll just show you where I am first. So we've got Wat Po's here. Tardian is down there somewhere, the pier. And then this is, it's a tourist area, but it's nice, it's quite charming. Kobis. How are you, mate? Long time no see. See, I like to get, if I'm coming to this area, I like to get here early in the morning before before the backpackers wake up. All still hungover from Khao San, probably. And if we walk a little bit further up here, you've got the famous flower market, which I'll show you now. Been in that area, it's a cool spot. Yeah, it's decent. Decent. Chris, greetings from Canada. Enjoy your vlog very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad someone's enjoying it. Sobinho. Hello. Chakrabongsi Villas, which is a very nice hotel. Not one that I've ever been able to stay in, unfortunately. It's not a hotel, it's like private villas. You come out this time in the morning, you've got all these old school little coffee shops, tea shops, Khao Geng restaurants, all sorts of stuff. What's this guy got? Sawasdee krabลุงครับ สวัสดีครับ ทำอะไรครับ
อ๋อ ทำกาแฟ
ครับ
ทำไป20
ครับผม
ยังไม่เสร็จเลย
โอเคครับครับ
สาขาเก่งครับ
ขอบคุณนะครับ
สาขาเก่ง
แกสบายดี เอดีลี่มอมมัน There is a nice banh mi stall on one of the piers nearby. I think it's a third generation stall. Sadly, don't have the name though. We'll have to investigate, my friend. Yeah, this is hot. This is like desert heat. This is the sort of heat I would expect in Dubai or Saudi. Just unrelenting, dry heat. Just back in the UK after 3 months in the Far East. Depressed, missing food, weather, and especially the people. Yeah. I feel your pain, mate. I'm heading back myself in a couple of months. Oh, what's it? Yeah, 2 months. We'll be back for a month. But luckily I've got the end date to come back, so. Same here in Costa Rica, very hot. Oh, I bet. I'm not complaining. I'd rather it be hot than cold, but it's super, super hot. Yeah, I'm not sure why I've never really done any videos around this area, but yeah, hopefully we'll remedy that in the next couple of weeks. Arizona is about to get hot in another week and then stay hot for 5 months. Ouch. All right, so it's good now we've got an MRT station here, so you can get it from anywhere. So this is Sanam Chai. Before, I'll show you in a bit, but you used to only be able to get the boat. Now you can get the MRT, which is the metro for anyone who doesn't know. Tour groups galore. It's such a cool little area. Get a 7-Eleven toasties. You know, we were talking about 7-Eleven toasties yesterday. This is. Oh, you'll see in a sec because we'll go inside. I just want to walk to the main entrance, but it's such an underrated market. Not many people come here because it's called a flower market. I guess people expect just to be flowers. So if you're not into flowers, you're not really going to come, are you? But are they really that good? Or what really that good? Oh, toasties? Nah, definitely not. Absolutely horrendous. Good morning, Gary. Eunice, back in Canada already. Sorry I missed you. I'm gutted. I'm glad you had a good noodle experience. I saw all your following your posts. Eunice, what did you like? What did you prefer, Thailand or Vietnam? Or is it too hard a choice? Or what did you like about each one? So you can kind of get like wholesale. Look, you have 4 coconuts, 60 baht, loads of different fruits, mangoes. We're coming into mango season now, so they'll be abundant. And then, so this is the main flower market we're going to go into in a sec. But then you've also got ICP flower market. You've got more flowers over there. All these flower shops, and this is pretty much just 24 hours a day. This doesn't actually close. Vietnam was cooler, but we loved the food in Bangkok. Ooh. Cooler in, do you mean like cool as in cooler weather, or cool as in just cool in general? Like, wow, that's cool. Oh, there's lights, like a Christmas tree. Right, let's go in. Sawasdee krap. Krap. So I love this because it's like stepping back in time, quite literally. You know, I don't think this market's changed much in the last 100 years, basically. Yeah, I'll do my best to get back. I'll be back to Thailand next week from Northern Ireland. Neil, nice one, mate. Let's go round, let's go round. So this section is basically just pure flowers. And there's actually a second branch up near where my son goes to school. So I don't come to this one much. Like if I need to go and get some flowers for Helen to make up for something that I've done during the day, I usually go to the other one. But this is the original, this is old school. That's a good answer. Oh, cooler temps. Cooler temps in Vietnam. It's quite a cool place as well, though. And she's the governor. Annie, how are you? And I tell you what, this is also, getting tongue-tied again, this is also a great place to come to get fresh produce. So most people know this is a flower market, but there's actually like a big section full of fruit and veg. Eucalyptus. Nice. I like to see the local area. Well, I'm your man. No one does it more local than me. Oh, Japanese melons. There you go. Yeah, Japanese melons, if anyone wants a melon. Oh, what's that? Food. See, I'm zoned in on this pad Kaprao, but obviously when I see other stalls, tam sang, fried rice, all that good stuff. I'm famous for fried rice. That's just a fried rice stall. It's funny how Bangkok is set up. You need flowers to go there. If you need a trophy, you go to the trophy district. Exactly. But you know what? It was the same when I was in southern China. I went to southern China for a few days, and it was the same. It was a massive city, Guangzhou it's called. I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but it was literally like I was First I was in the watch section, like, so it was like making watches, and then I went to like another part of town was trainers or sneakers for you Americans, and then another part of town, it was mad. Like each part of town had a different thing that they made. Have some noodles for us. I will do my best. I've got to get that pad Kaprao. Right, so now we're in the fresh market section. Fresh market, fresh produce. The whole thing is a fresh market, Gary. Pronounced perfectly. Oh, that's the first time ever, Eddie. Oh, I love this. This is my domain. This is my domain. Fresh veg. So I used to come down here and I used to buy purple Kaprao leaves. Oh, look, she's got all the rhizomes. Sawadee ka. Oh. Lovely. All right, Cobis. I will see you soon, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Wishing you a great day as well, my friend. So look, just fresh. Everything's fresh, no blemishes. Straight off the boat. Probably off a truck now. That's true, purple basil isn't as nice looking when it's cooked. Right, then we've got Yodpiman River Walk here, which is a, I don't know what you'd call this, like a Riverside, I don't know, someone help me out what you'd call this. I was just about to call it a mall, but that isn't the right word for it. Like promenade, I guess, with a few different shops and a Starbucks and all that sort of stuff. And there's a really famous grilled, I don't know what you'd call that either, like a Mugatar kind of place on the top. But yeah, it's not my favourite place in the world. Iceberg lettuce, yes, they do like an iceberg here. It's more expensive than tasty lettuces. Chilies, oh, look at this, bags and bags of the stuff. If you want your chilies, this is where you come. Look at this. Oh, I could just stick my head in the bag and start chewing. Oh, Grant, nice one. You coming back, yeah? January, good man. I'm making you pad Kaprao with hoisin sauce while we're there. Yeah, just don't tell anyone though, yeah? Just don't tell anyone. Uh-oh, Gary Heaven. How you doing, Daniel? So let's see if there's anything more interesting. I used to come to this market quite a lot. My friend, oh there it is, the market experience. My friends used to have a Thai cooking school up there. But he moved back to England. I'm not really sure what's happened to it now. I mean, I could just walk around here all day. I don't know about you guys. Annie, I come in October. Beautiful. What's those yellow stuff in plastic bags? Yellow stuff? Oh, flowers. For the, I don't know how you say it, Puan Malay? They're like for the offerings. It'll be so nice to have markets like this nearby. Yeah, it's great. I probably don't take advantage of it enough, you know, because it's always on my doorstep.
Turn left.
Cap. Also in Hanoi, lovely. Oh, look at these little aubergines. Look, white, purple, green, little baby aubergines. Oh, love them raw with a nice northern Thai dip. Oh, beautiful. Chiang Mai, Hanoi, and Bangkok. Good spots. Just keeps going and going and going. Eat, eat, eat. Oh, Terry, it's stinking hot here, mate. Doesn't stop. We're hoping. I mean, I'd say like May, it should start to cool down a bit, but it didn't last year either, so I don't think it's going to. We didn't have any rain. We didn't have any rain till mid-May last year, I don't think. May, almost June, I think. Maybe make you a good Canadian poutine. I've got to be honest, I don't want to insult any of my Canadian viewers, but I don't think I've ever had a decent poutine. So, run me through your poutine. Like, are you going to cut potatoes up and fry them to make the chips, or the fries that you guys call them? Or are we talking about chips out of a packet with some gravy and cheese on? Because I can't accept it. Maybe if we're drunk, I'll eat it, but I feel like I've insulted you now, and I apologise in advance. Right, someone's definitely going to have to translate that for me. Cheese curds, that's exactly it. Right, this is a new bit. I've never seen this part of the market before. We will investigate. More Japanese melons. Oh, khao niao durian, khao niao mắm muang. Quite hard. Ooh. So that's interesting. So right, I've never seen this before. But if you look on the pictures, it's got Thai, English, Chinese, which yes, Japanese I've seen yes, or Korean, and it's now got Vietnamese as well. So that just shows you we've got a lot more Vietnamese travellers here than we used to. Never seen that before. I've never seen anything written in Vietnamese. That's pretty cool. And we've got khao lam, khao mok. Yeah. We'll go this way, guys. Oh, a curry poutine with paneer. What? Yeah, let's do it with mozzarella. I've got a guy. Kilos of the stuff. I can smell the durian from here. Yeah, I know. Oh, we're going in and out. Just don't stop. Little tea house, look, little tea house with some fried Chinese donuts. It's a famous congee shop. Also does a few different bits and pieces. Yeah, that'll do, mate. You cook me whatever you want, mate. I'll eat it. Right, now I've just got to find this little shop that I can't remember where it is. So we're down by the pier. Just watching for a few minutes. No worries, Willie. Thanks for stopping by. Deep fried egg for Finley. Yes, he loves an egg, as we know. Oh, it's busy. How can it be this busy at this time in the morning? It's got to be a good sign though, isn't it? This is the spot. Seo Lang, maybe? Yeah, proper spot. Right, well, I don't know if I can film in here, so I'm just going to pretend I'm not. สวัสดีครับขอผักกะเพราไก่นะครับผมไข่ดาวไหมเอาครับไข่ดาวด้วยทำเผ็ดได้ไหมโอเคเอาเผ็ดมากเลยครับขอบคุณนะครับเอาน้ำเปล่านะครับครับ This is proper. Brian, hello from Chatham. How's it doing down there at the moment? Legend. Legends. 50 baht. Wait till you see the size of this thing. Absolutely massive. The governor's out the back, smashing it. Proper. I've had a few people here. Anucha, make me homesick. Sorry, my friend. Where shall I sit? Okay, Cap. Right, he wants to be sat down. ขอบคุณนะครับขอบคุณครับ All right. I wonder how you would go having a genuine Szechuan hot pot, very hot and spicy. Oh, I'd smash it. I mean, I've not had a Szechuan hot pot in Szechuan, but I mean, I've had Szechuan hot pots in Szechuan restaurants. So, actually, that Szechuan style of cooking is getting really popular here, the mala. We've got quite a few, I would say, decent, but I haven't been there, so I don't know. What part of Bangkok are you in? Wang Burapa, is it? By the flower market. Paklong Talad. Talad Paklong. Someone's nodding at me. I must have got a bit of it right. This chicken instead of pork. Yeah, so I think that's probably why I've never been back here. I just wouldn't order a chicken kaprao ever. I would only order pork. I don't even eat beef kaprao. I only eat pork or prawn. But when I'm at home, I would cook a chicken kaprao. So I just don't know. There's something about it. I just don't ever order it. But this place is legendary, like I said. So at the moment it's full of workers. But if you came here at lunchtime, it'd be full of school kids. Like university students, because it's cheap. It's 50 baht. It's massive. Like if you were a university student, you could share this between two of you. 10 baht each for an egg. Eunice, we have to run, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Looking forward to your next video. Thank you so much. Next video is actually, for anyone who cares, is like a top 4 pad thai in Bangkok. Well, not top 4, but just 4 pad thais you should eat in Bangkok, because I feel like so many people say to me, "Oh, I'm not eating pad thai. That's a foreigner dish," and I'm like, maybe because there's so many bad versions, but if you get a proper pad thai, can't really complain with it. So I thought I'd do a little top 4 just so you got somewhere. If you do want a pad thai, you got somewhere to eat. Yeah, but yeah, I remember, buddy. I remember. No, that was brilliant, man. Yeah, no, of course I remember. I'm not going to remember you with a name. I'm not going to forget you with a name like that, my friend. Beef is the best with over easy egg. Yes, I just don't like it. I quite like it with bayira, which would be, I don't know, would translate to cumin leaf, but it's not from the cumin plant. I don't think. Climbing basil, maybe? Clove basil. We like chicken kaprao. Good. Ground the chicken though. We make it at home. Yeah. I don't know why I don't like it. I think it's because there's such a low fat content in it, especially if you're using breast, or even if you're using legs. But which I think they use breast here, but I think they marinate it with some flour, like some starch. so it stays very, very juicy. If you want to check this place out, I've actually remembered before I even started the stream to put a link in the description to this place. Yeah, Chongqing, that's it, or I'm not saying that right, Chongqing. It's high on my list because actually I do love, like when I went on my last live to that was a Chongqing restaurant, where I had the like those chickpea noodles. I really want to go and get those, like the real deal versions. Magis, virtual hug, virtual hug, virtual hug. I don't get the emojis on this, so I just get the explanation of the emojis. Oh, it looks like are we cutting out here, guys? I'm getting like a flashing sign that's saying we're cutting out. We saved a lot of places from your videos. By Euro, no, it's not perilla leaf. It's it looks like basil. Well, not basil. It looks like holy basil, like Tulsi, but it's just got a slightly different taste. It's like quite a bit more pungent, so it stands up to beef. I just feel like, I don't know. I just don't feel like beef and Kaprao leaf go that well together. But I'm not Thai, am I? I'm not trying to tell anyone what to do. But like Kaprao and pork just go together like a match made in heaven, don't they? So, all right, loud and clear, my man. Michael Han, it's okay. Not cutting out for me. All right, good. Maybe I'll move closer to the... I might move closer to the door, just... Smart to support local businesses, they're good and cheaper. Yeah, that's what I like to do. I like to... All the money you guys send me, generously, I just redistribute through the community. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I do go to places that aren't local, but not very often. Not very often. Are you using a different camera? I'm not using a different camera. Video looks a bit grainy, but still fine. But it's 'cause, I think it's because I'm inside. Let me move to the front. Yeah, I just think the area I'm in, I don't have much reception, so that's probably why it's going grainy. That's probably a little bit better, is it? A few pixels on my end, mate. Yeah, I think that's a combination of the lights not being very good in here, and also the reception's not great in here. So hopefully it doesn't cut out completely. They use holy basil. Who do? Sorry, I missed something. A little pixel's not too bad. All right, brilliant. Yeah. Sometimes, like, there's nothing you can do. It's just the area you're in. The reception's not great. There's like a little. There's like a, I don't know, like a blind spot where you're not getting much reception. So, what can you do? What can you do? This is the downside to streaming. When you go back to the UK, you're going to do any videos from the UK like last time? Might do, maybe not. I'm only going to be back there for a month, and then I'm going to Greece for a week. So I'll probably do some Greece videos. I might do. There's a couple of places in London I do want to go, but you know, I'm probably not going to work at all when I'm back. I'm just going to see friends and family. I don't see my family much, so yeah, I'll probably just do that. But I might do a couple if I get bored. Yeah. What other countries have you enjoyed visiting? There's not many countries I haven't really enjoyed. But I'd say my favourites, obviously I've only really extensively travelled Southeast Asia. So I love Laos. Obviously, I have a strong affinity towards Vietnam because I've been so many times. So I love Vietnam. Vietnam's challenging though. It's not as easy as traveling in Thailand. There's differences for sure, but I really like that. Just countries in general outside of Asia. Italy, obviously, for the food. Spain, I like for the food. Greece, I like for the food. I've not been to Turkey yet. I'd like to go to Turkey. Where else have I been that I liked? Like Malaysia was good. Malaysia's been good every time I've been there, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's not my favourite place in the world, but I do like it. I do love the food. People are great. Yeah. Don't ask me to start listing places I don't like, because I don't want to offend anyone. But where are you guys' favourite places to travel? I loved being in Laos. Yeah, Laos really good. Laos, there's a lot of similarities, obviously, but there's some differences, and yeah. Shayna and I say have a great day. Cop on the cup? All right. The size of this. Cop on the cup? I don't really think the camera's doing it justice to just how big the portion is for 50. Oh, that was not what you wanted to see. We take the egg off. We'll see how much chicken we've got here. Oh no. Good job she just wiped the table, isn't it? Look at the size of this. Look how much chicken's on this plate. Absolute monster. Look. I think the combination of the fact that a lot of students come in here and the fact I'm foreign has led them not to put much chilli in this, but I know they might. Oh, actually, that is spicy. There must be a whole chicken breast in there, isn't there? At least. I should have said. So if you guys want that really runny egg, you have to say mai sok. So kai dao mai sok, and then you get the runny one. This is not that runny, but it's not that overcooked. So all good. So one of the reasons I don't get chicken kaprao when I'm out, and I only cook it at home, is because a lot of the time they just chop up chicken breast and fry it, and it's really, really dry. Whereas here, they've definitely marinated this in a starch, because it's almost got like a gravy around the outside. And when you marinate some chicken with something salty, a liquid like say soy sauce or fish sauce, then you use starch. Creates like a barrier around the outside, so when you start frying, it just seals the outside and doesn't let any of those juices out. 50 baht, mate. Unbelievable. My pen, alloy, my pen. You know what? This does not look spicy in the slightest. That is one of the hottest pad kapaos I think I've ever had. That's on like Mark Wiggins level. It's like a comfort dish because of the gravy. That's what it really, really does. Just sort of taste like, yeah, like chicken gravy. I don't know what they're putting in those little chilies in the market, but whoo, spicy. It's like a bodybuilder's wet dream, this, isn't it? Right, Apple says Sawadee ka. Con Gary. I can read a little bit, can't I? Try hey. Hi, alright. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. All right. Help me out with some delicious food. Sorry, I'm really trying to work on reading. Is that my breakfast? It is my breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast, so this is a struggle for me. Yeah, big struggle. How long have you been learning Thai? Question mark. Your accent is great. Did you... Question mark. Did you write question mark? Or am I just seeing that because of my app? My accent's terrible, honestly. It's so bad. I just have to... I can't hear stuff. I can't hear, like... I just copy people, so I don't... But I've been... I don't know. I've been here for 8 years, so I guess I've been learning for 8 years. But only recently, I'd say the last year and a half, have I been actively studying, and that is also goes through stages because, like, I'm very busy. So that's just an excuse. So I just signed up for a course from a lady that I follow on YouTube called Ying. No, not Ying. New. Ying's my cooking teacher and my friend. Obviously, my reading, I get a lot from the Learn Thai from a white guy. Yeah, just wing it. Just wing it and say it with authority. Say it with a little bit of authority. But what I will say is if you do learn to read and you get the tone marks, then you can start to understand how things should sound, which is good. How long have I been eating this for now, right? And I've barely touched it, look. Like, how on earth would someone be able to eat this and all the rice to themselves at 7:30 in the morning, or whatever time it is? Yeah, but Jack, it's easy for me, because obviously I'm seeing Thai all day and I'm reading Thai all day. Like, even stuff like road signs and stuff, you start to pick up patterns. You do a lesson, you start to pick up patterns, so it's a lot easier for me being here all day, every day. But I definitely wish I'd learned to read first, because all my friends that learned to read speak near fluent Thai. I've got one friend, and he used to be able to read, but he didn't know what anything meant, so he used to like read menus and stuff and then just ask me what it was. He went on a road trip. Within about 2 months, he was, yeah, like, not fluent, but really good. Kabong kap. City pon, apon. When I was there, I could read better, yeah. It's a lot easier. Mike, didn't know you were going live, better late than never. My man, good of you to turn up, my friend. Tell you what, everyone, Mike very kindly donated me a microphone, right? When he was over here last time. I've got to say, best microphone I've used, Mike. I've had zero problems with it. On all my devices, it's been great. With my paired up with my new camera, perfect. Anu Cha, I'm Isan at heart, my friend. Nang Falang Chai Isan, maybe? Does that make sense? Nang Ben Falang. Chai Ben Kon Thai, na? Or maybe I'm Southern, I don't know, I haven't decided. Also lived in a place where few people spoke English. That's always good. ฝรั่งแล้วสบายดีอเล็กสบายดีบ่นี่เป็นแสบมักเผ็ดเยอะมาก I hope so, maybe. They won't even let my son become Thai and he's born here. How long to be at ease with the Thai? I'm still not at ease with it, but I'd say like it was at least probably a year before I could order anything and like have a basic conversation back with someone. It's only really the last couple of years that I've actually, you know, when I put a little bit of effort in, I've actually started to be able to understand anything really. That was, I'm not eating the rice because I'm too full, but Kapung Cup P Mike, very nice, $9.99. Yes. Always supporting Mike. I love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it saved me because I was actually going to do a sponsorship with another microphone company. They were asking me for all sorts of stuff, so I just told them to. Off you go. All right, let's get paid up. Wow, I can't really get my head around the fact. But Olivia, you could do it much quicker than 1 year. I'm just, as you guys can probably tell, not that bright. I don't have a penchant for languages, so I'm not like some people just pick languages up, don't they? I'll be back in a sec. ปังครับอร่อยนะครับใหญ่มากที่นี่ขายไต้เดียวครับเอี่ยมมากเลยครับผมขอบคุณนะครับที่ทำอะไรยูทูบเบอร์อันนี้เป็นยูทูบไลฟ์นะเป็นไลฟ์ครับดูยูทูบไหมดูครับติดตามพี่ก็บ้างครับวางกินนี่นะครับครับอ๋อได้ไหมครับติดตามเลยนี่เป็นไลฟ์นะครับโอเคกลับมาสัปดาห์หน้าได้ไหมไทยวิดีโอนะได้ครับโอเคไหมสวัสดีครับพี่สวัสดีครับครับขอบคุณครับอิ่มมากครับ You gotta love that, man. You gotta love that. Right, we got another follow, guys. Got another follow on the channel. Yeah, I'll show you up here. Bye. So I didn't show you, did I? I didn't show you the canal. So we're going to have a look at that. I've got to remember to get some cash. So if anyone reminds me before I cut off, you got to tell me to go and get some cash because I've parked and I've probably got no cash left. That's a restaurant. Where's the pier then? Oh, the pier's on the other side. Do you know, I kind of liked it when you could only get the boat here though, because it kind of limited the amount of, well, it didn't really limit the amount of people because like, obviously Wat Po and that is a big tourist destination, but there's even more tourists. Now you can just get a train in and it doesn't put anyone off. But all good. Don't know where this goes. See, I like this about the when I do lives, it sort of half forces me to go out to places I wouldn't usually go. So I just wouldn't come to a tourist spot usually, but this is nice. Look at this. Look at the view. You're very trusting leaving your camera. It's all good. I'm in Thailand now, Chris. This is something I'm going to do soon. These electric boats. I've never been on one. Do a full video about electric boats. Bangkok, not Brooklyn, yeah. But you know, like one time I'll do it and someone will just take it on the live stream. Do you know what? I do it when I get back to London though. For the first couple of days, I'll just leave stuff on the table and people are like, mate, what are you doing? Right, we'll have a little wander back up. ไม่เป็นไรครับครับโชคดีครับ You too นะครับ Weird, it says 1080 but the video quality is shit. Yeah, that'll be to do with the, as I was explaining, that will be to do with the reception in the area, my friend. Yeah, that's all about bit rates for anyone who's a camera nerd. You should try doing a live stream around Samyan Chula area. Good idea, will be. We're actually going to film in Chula, me and Paddy, tonight. So keep an eye out for that, my friends. Oh no, definitely. No, I agree with you, Redshift. I don't take it offensively. It's just nothing I can do. I wish I could just give you premium quality. All the time, but yeah, just unfortunately, whatever it is, this around that flower market, there's so much interference, it just like scrambles the signal. Must be frustrating watching it at home though. Alright, we've got about 5 minutes left anyway, so we'll have a wander back up, see what's around the temple. Yeah, I've got to be honest, it doesn't look great on my phone. There's pluses and minuses to this get cash, thank you, Jack. Yeah, there's pluses and minuses to this live stream game. One is the fact I can't cut anything out. So you've just got to listen to me ramble on for nearly an hour without breathing. And two, can't predict the quality. Oh, the pork. สวัสดีครับอันนี้ใส่ข้าวคั่วใช่ไหมข้าวคั่วโอ้โห look at this might have enough for this though เท่าไหร่ครับ100เหรอ oh, I don't even think I've got 100 left in cash guys I've only got 80 มี80 what's she got มาทุกวันไหมครับมาทุกไม่ทุกวันนะมากี่วันนะไม่ทุกวันวันอะไรนะแล้วแต่จะมาอ๋อไม่ yeahคิดเท่าไหร่ยายคิดนั่นนะคิดเล็กอ่ะเอาเหรอเอาไหมเท่าไหร่ครับเท่าไหร่70โอเคครับ but she's got me a little piece ชิมได้ครับ so what I'm saying is it's got like toasted rice on the actual pork and she's got the nam chim chowเอาครับลองกินดูครับอร่อยนะแซ่บอีหลีเหรอมาจากไหนป้าครับมาจากไหนครับกรุงเทพเหรอโอเคเอาเท่าไหร่พี่ต้องขีด100อันนี้100อ๋อนุ่มมากนุ่มอร่อยนะขอบคุณนะครับครับYeah, no, she didn't want to engage, did she? I thought I was going to get a bit more out of her than that. As a chef myself, I miss Thailand. Oh, I bet, mate. What'd you cook? Oh, mate. Couldn't be less hungry for more protein if I tried after that kaprao, but... That is serious. Oh. Kids meal, yeah, you know it. It is absolutely, for some, whoever just asked, it is absolutely roasting. Raw roaming cook. No, that's proper. Khor mu yang. It is khor mu, well, I'd say you'd say khor mu yang, but I don't think this is actually the neck part. It might be. I think this is top and shoulder. Pork butt, is it? In America? Alright. guys, we just hit an hour, so I'm going to leave it there. Just seen a bank, and this is my bank, so I've got to go in. So I will see you guys, I guess, in the next one. Udon Thani, 44 degrees. Ouch. Thank you very much, guys. Mike, thank you for the donation. Always appreciated. See you guys in a couple of days.